Okay, so I'm usually not the type to do this kind of thing, but this situation is just really pissing me off. And oh my gosh. So basically, we all know that in April, Courtney Miller and Shane Topp got married. And then after that, Google decided to just be a misogynistic piece of crap. And yeah, go search up her name on Google and show me what you see. Or I could just show you the screen recording right here, just in case they change it by the time this video comes out. But the reason I'm making this video in the first place is because we have all seen what has happened. They labeled her as Shane Topp's wife, which, first of all, they're not his wife, they're his spouse. And second of all, if you're going to name them Shane Topp's wife, at least go to Shane's and name him Courtney Miller's husband. Like, at least give equal treatment instead of doing this bullcrap. Like, if you go to Shane's, it says, like, comedian, actor, director, or something like that. Like, it just shows, you know, he's his own person. But with Courtney's, it's just like, oh, YouTuber Shane Topp's wife. And I'm just like, ugh. It is 2024. And Google is still being misogynistic. Like, I'd understand if she was a person that was like a celebrity's wife, where the wife like doesn't really do anything to themselves, like, oh, they're not like famous, so they're just gonna be labeled as I don't know, Johnny Depp's wife, because they don't do anything. But in this situation, it's not that. Courtney and Shane are both their own like famous people. They're at the same level in Smosh. They have been in Smosh for the same amount of time. They both do a lot for the channel. Courtney is not just a YouTuber, or not just Shane Topp's wife. She's also a YouTuber, as Google also says, a comedian, a director, and a writer. She is so much more than just someone's like significant other. And don't throw like hate to Shane, because I'm sure that he is just as pissed off like for her. Don't throw hate to Shane. He does not have anything to do with this. This is all Google. And like the fans on Reddit have talked about it, and we've all contributed. We've all sent like a complaint on her page. Like, if you just search Courtney Miller and go to the ... you can send a complaint and say, hey, you need to fix this. She is not just Shane's wife. Like, she's also many other things. Like, she's her own person. Ugh. Like, oh my gosh. The second they get married, they're like, oh, how cute. Shane Topp's wife. Like, ugh. Like I said earlier, at least make him also be Courtney Miller's husband. Like, then it would be funny. But it's not funny. It's just misogynistic in 2024. And I know some of you people who clearly don't understand will be like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's just a fact. She is Shane Topp's wife, which again, wrong spouse. Because Courtney is, I think the proper term is non-binary. She goes by she, they pronouns, so technically she's his spouse. But she literally said, I do not want to be labeled as Shane Topp's wife. That was her fear. That was their fear, that they did not want to be referred to as just Shane Topp's wife. And look what Google did. Just smacked her on the face, just grabbed a bat and said, nah, we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna do the exact opposite of what you asked. Like, it is just a smack to the face to say, hey, can you guys like respect that I don't just want to be labeled as someone's partner? And then they're like, no, we don't care. Yeah, sprinkle a little misogyny. Yeah. Like, so yeah, even so, like, I just feel like I wanted to spread this around so that enough people can like send complaints to the Courtney Miller like search up, because it feels like the people of Smosh Reddit were not enough to get their freaking attention. Yeah, I don't like making videos like this. I don't like talking about drama, but this situation is the first to actually piss me off enough to do that, you know, as a woman myself. Teach Google a lesson in not being a misogynistic bastard in 2024, or just any time period for that matter. Like, again, I would get it if there was like some bigger celebrity, like a bigger male celebrity that had a wife, and his wife, like, just wasn't, like, she wasn't, like, famous. She was just kind of known, and so if you search her up, you're like, oh, well, she's only really known as his wife. But Courtney is not that. They're on equal levels. They're both this, like, a micro celebrity. Like, ugh, they both do so much for Smosh. Like, oh my gosh. Imagine how pissed off people would be if, like, you searched up Zendaya and it said, actor Tom Holland's girlfriend. And then you go to Tom Holland's and it's like, actor, comedian, whatever else he does. Like, a bunch of other things. And, yeah, you'd be pissed off with that too. It's just so annoying. I think the reason I'm so passionate about this is because, like, I started, like, watching Smosh in a dedicated way since, like, I think directly after Anthony left, and I got recommended some of their Try Not to Laugh videos, and I was like, oh my gosh, Anthony left? What? And I was, like, 13 or 14, I think. But I've been, like, watching them since I was 14. I'm 19 now. And, one second. Anyway, so I've been watching them for a long time. So Courtney kind of has been, like, a role model to me throughout my life. Like she's been the representation of, like, women that are funny, or, like, the, like, proof that women are funny. And so she's, like her as a role model, she's very important to me. And I'm not trying to be all parasocial, because, like, I don't know her in real life, but, like, as a celebrity, she's very important to me, like, as a, like, a woman. Well, for her, sort of a woman. Like, she is such a great role model, and because of, like, how far she's come in Smosh, being, like, the director of Anthony's funeral, and just a director in general, and a writer now. Like, she has come so far, and we've watched her come so far. Like, we've watched her grow. And to see just this much disrespect, like, I know it's like, oh, but it's just on Google. It's not like it's anywhere else. But no. Like, no. Because when people search her up, they're like, oh, who's Courtney Miller? They're like, oh, she's just Shane Top's wife? Okay, that's all I need to know. Like, come on, dude. And I love Shane Top, too. They're both, like, big, like, role models for me. So, yeah, again, do not show any hate to Shane Top. He had nothing to do with this. But, yeah, go, like, just search up Courtney Miller, and it'll show, like, the ... and then click on it, and it'll say, like, oh, do you want to send a complaint? Is there something wrong with this? And just, like, be polite about it. Don't be, like, rude, because then they won't listen to you. Be like, excuse me, Google. I have noticed that you have made an error, so please fix this error, you twat. Just kidding. Don't say twat. But yeah, just say, like, can you please change it from Shane Top's wife to, you know, director, writer, comedian, because she is not just Shane Top's wife. Like, ugh. Okay, anyway. That's about it. See ya.